So when they start announcing, what I've heard from my friends that have done it, when they start announcing the new lineup, you get quite jealous because you think, no, that's our show. They can't be doing that.
Yeah, or jealous of the person who's dancing with your partner.
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
Or when they bring a new dance routine, because you had the Charleston and we never had that in mind.
Did you not have the Charleston?
Did manage to do it on the Christmas special.
In your day, it was before the
20s. In my day, back in my day, none of that Charleston. I'm far too young.
So you might not have been on the same season of Strictly, but you did do the tour, didn't you?
Yeah,
Together.
that was weird,
Oh,
wasn't
you
it?
were lovely on that tour.
I was a judge.
Yeah,
you were judging.
Len and Bruno wanted a sabbatical, so Craig very kindly phoned up for some reason and said, "Tom and Camilla, do you want to come back and be a judge on the tour?" So I had to wag my finger at you, and but you're absolutely spotless. Obviously, I couldn't really fault you.
It's hard being a judge, Tom, isn't it?
Isn't it?
People don't realise.
It's hard spotting the talent, as we've established today.
No pressure.
Now, what we should be talking about is Crazy for You, which is a fantastic Gershwin musical. But for those people that aren't familiar with it, tell us a little bit about the story and who you're playing.
When you said fantastic, you meant the best.
The best.
Yes,
I
that's
did.
what she meant. That is what she meant.
Do you know, I saw it when I was 18, 17 years old, and I just thought, if there's one musical that I get to do, please, in my entire life, let it be Bobby and Crazy for You. The story is like the best love story never quite told like this. Because it's obviously the guy who's after the girl, and we are fiancé.
Nice.
We are fiancés. But Bobby, he sees a girl...
Another girl. He sees another girl.
Oh.
So
temporarily.
you're playing Irene, who is his fiancée,
Yeah.
but you aren't really... Are you into her?
Well,
really? Not really.
Bobby's the city slicker. Of course,
Yeah.
he loves you deep down. But
Sure.
he just gets caught by this girl in the desert in Nevada, and he tries to get her. And the reason why it's so funny is the lengths that he goes to try and get her. So the mistaken identity, he dresses up as someone else. She falls in love with the other guy, by the
It's a bit like
disguise.
a Shakespeare thing, isn't it? It's a bit like one of them Shakespeare...
She knows her onions when it comes to musicals, Tom. You might not be aware of this.
And you're playing Irene, and she's the sort of very feisty, sort of go-getting girl who is not going to be putting up with this kind of behaviour. You sort of stalk your own
I
fiancé.
stalk him. I follow him everywhere. I'm really breezy.
Breezy.
But then I do get my own kind of happy ending as well, and I get a very good song called Naughty Baby, which is perfect.
Feels
for
like
me.
it's your theme tune.
Yeah.
It's actually it's the showstopper. Caroline is actually going to steal the show because her routine, Naughty Baby, Nathan Wright, genius choreographer, has got these things that she makes Caroline do that
And it's
you won't believe.
It's quite a seductive routine, I understand you're trying
It
to...
is, yeah. There might be a little bit of rope involved. And
Something for the dads.
Something for
never-ending rope.
the dads and the granddads.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And Caroline, I want to talk to you about this because people don't always know how talented people are and how much training they have done. And this is how you started. You started out in musical theatre, and this is something you've always wanted to go back to, and you were qualified and you worked your bottom off to do it.
Yeah, it's weird because it's the first time I'm actually going to use my qualifications.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
And I'm so excited that it's kind of gone full circle, and I did TV and I had a great time, and I've always wanted to do theatre.
Did you have to audition, Caroline? Are they kind of like, we think
did.
would be great. So how did you find having to do... Because that's a whole different
It
proposition.
was really
as
fun.
well.
It was like going back to being a teenager again, and it was very nerve-wracking, but I quite enjoy auditions.
It's
Do
good.
you like
yeah,
them?
yeah.
The whole learning process.
Any time I've ever done a musical, I've had to go to New York for something. You have to go and show that you can do it. You're not just a name off the
I'd
telly.
never
Yeah,
get
you
the
don't
job.
want to do that,
I'd never
yeah.
get it. If I had to audition, I generally wouldn't get it.
You struggle under the pressure of the audition. It's not that you're rubbish. You can actually do it. It's just that you don't
get
like
too
that.
nervous. It's like there's a panel. You walk into a room, it's all quiet. It's like, where's the audience? This is a group of people in suits. It's like,
It is
can't do it, can't do it. It's really, really.
So when does
it's like
it
a driving test?
When does it all kick off? When are you sort of...
August.
So
Starts
yeah,
August.
we start in Plymouth on
That's
the
a
17th.
fabulous theatre. It's
Isn't
huge,
it?
huge.
By the sea as well. I'll
Yeah,
be in
nice.
that sea every day when I can. In fact, Southend's very warm. I went to see Funny Girl in Southend and showed us, and we're going there too.
Here we are,
We go to
Southend.
Glasgow, all over the country. The beauty is the fact we actually get to go to all the cultures, all the styles, all the different.
And how long is the tour?
It's actually until May.
Gosh.
Yeah, August till May.
Long old tour.
It's a biggie.
So you're getting your holidays in right now, Caroline?
I am indeed.
Because it looks like there's no holiday from August because you're going backwards and forwards to Love Island, to the villa.
It's quite handy, really. I use it as a half holiday, half job. I have a couple of hours in the sun while I'm there.
Like the perfect job
It
ever.
is. Do you know what? I feel like I have got the dream job at the minute.
Apart from the one you're about to do, apart from Crazy
Apart,
for
of
You,
course,
it's
that
going
one.
to be...
That's really different. It's one extreme to another.
This series, I mean, you've done a couple now, but this series really feels like it's hit a rich vein of form, and there's
Everybody
a buzz about it.
is
It's
talking
extraordinary.
about
It is. It's one of those shows where if you get into a taxi or if you walk into a shop, everyone's got an opinion on it. And it's so nice to work on something that's got that kind of buzz.
Yeah,
But I think it's just because everyone loves talking about other people's relationships. We all like watching them, and we're nosy creatures, aren't we?
Yeah,
That's
really
what it
nosy.
is.
But there's some stuff on there that you just wouldn't dream that anybody would be doing because their mum and dad is watching.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how old-fashioned that sounds.
You can't watch it with your parents, can you?
The whole dumping and all that. Olivia and Chris, is it last night? Is that relationship?
Their
that's a
relationship
little
to me
bit
feels
fragile?
so real. That bickering, that arguing, that not quite sure yet because it's so early if they like each other enough. He had some tears last night. I think these two could win.
Do you?
Yeah. I think they could.
I hope they've all got sun cream on.
Yes, you'd
They
like
do,
to think
yeah,
they have been.
Rub it on them.
Put your cream on. Come on.
So you think it might be them? Kem and Amber, though, they're together again?
They're back and forth.
Yeah.
I don't know, we've got 2 weeks left.
Two,
It is good.
Anything can happen in 2 weeks with these
Yeah.
youngsters, Tom, as you know.
Anything.